Yeah, I didn't know it was on, so I was like, I've been having these problems. Maybe I will, you know, restart my internet real quick, which I did. Anyways, today we're building a world. We're building a world today, baby. It's for internet safety. But also, it always gives me problems, so I'm canceling it. But I have it for like another year, so. Is it like a game or a thing I'm doing? Well, let's find out. All right, let's get to gaming. Oh, that's perfect. We are building. Hold on, let me make sure I've got everything correct for stream since it gave me Let's get gaying. So true. I don't want to fucking watch. Oh, I can take off the epilepsy warning. Perfect. We gaying. Yeah, we're doing real shit. We're building a D&D world suggested by Ruby the Lazy Goblin, my new best friend, because she was streaming earlier and doing what's it, Hero Forge stuff. And I was just like throwing shit out there. We were talking about D&D and she was like, you ever tried doing like a creative stream? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing that today. So here we are. Wow. What? Hell no. Okay, we don't have much space on this map, but we'll make it work. We're also going to be jumping into a game to help us world build later as a little treat. As a little treat for my viewers. What the hell? Oh my god. Sebi. Oh, what? You're dumb. You're dummy. Thank you for the sub. I feel like that's all I ever see is Sebi. I feel like that's all I've ever seen is Sebi pop up on people's streams of Sebi tier 1 subbing and then immediately donating like 500 million subs. I think that's so funny. Welcome in though, welcome in. Why are we zom gunning me? Oh, are you doing that to each other? Okay, okay. As long as I'm not in the crossfire. Dummy! Hontoni baka? Baka no? Baka baka baka? Nechan no baka wa. Baka 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 baka. I do mean like that. That's exactly what I mean. Where do you get all this fucking money? What the hell? I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Oh, chat's not even on screen. Hold on. Everybody start chatting. Okay, cool. You can see it on screen. Cool. Yeah, when you run out of money. Oh, I love Abby's Goba vent dog. I think that's so funny. Did I do it for you? Did I do it for you? Kermie. What the hell are you guys talking about? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna get to building the world. Okay, I kind of want to base it off of Hi Davis, welcome in, darling. Okay, so okay, that makes sense. What do you mean? It's like, what the fuck? Aww. Miss you. We all miss you. Okay. I kind of wanted to base it off of the what's it called? War. I know chat's going fucking crazy. Not Warhammer. Yeah, Total War Warhammer map. This is kind of what I want to base it off of. I kind of like the idea of having like this big circular thing. But not entirely. Here's what I was thinking. That is not the middle. Nice try, Vivi. Nice fucking try. I'm gonna throw up. Damn, how does this... Oh, okay. No? Cool. How do I drag myself around? Fucking hello? Oh. Okay. Sorry. It's just me being dumb. Me being a boomer real quick. Let me just make sure. Kind of... Oh. Hello? What? Oh, now I can't draw? What's happening? Oh. Okay. That's a lot. Hold on. We're gonna have like the center. No, hold on. I'm just gonna free ball it a little bit and then figure out what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. Instead of just like trying to go in with a plan. I was thinking about it earlier. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, sort of. Snake con. It actually looks more like worm on a string, you know? I just kind of making it because I just kind of got the itch to create something, you know? Worm on a string religion, bet. I am gonna be doing like all of that too. Okay, this started because so Ruby earlier was making an undead on Hero Forge, kind of like a lich, tiefling lich, right? And as she was going about it, she was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta make him skinny. I gotta like I gotta make him look dead. And then I said, character concept. I said, Vivi nerd. Character concept. Actually, what if there was a barbarian lich and he was just fucking jacked? And then I actually thought about it for 2 seconds. I am always a nerd, but this was a certified Vivi nerd moment. And then I was like, oh, but actually thinking about that, what if there was like a tribal culture? Right. You guys with me? There's like a tribal culture where most of the classes would be barbarian. Just like of the average people, and then the person who was like the strongest or like their leader, whenever they were close to death, they would enact a ritual on them to turn them into quote unquote gods, which was just turning them into liches so they would live forever and be the strongest forever, you know? Oh, you, thank you. It was just like a little one-off thing, and I thought, I'm getting my creative juices flowing. I might as well start going crazy. Nuh-uh, you're stinky, and I'm not cute, and I'm stinky. Other Iris. Okay. So we have this, like, I guess this will be kind of like our island nation. Here, let's do one of these. Right? Then we can have like, I know, right? I'm using my brain, and tomorrow I'm gonna be tuckered out because I'm using that. Get the milk. That's a little of water. That's a little of water. No, it's not. No, nobody. Whenever somebody does, oh, you. Whenever somebody does the puppy Vivi, they always do the bark with it. I knew that would be a quick combo. Shut up. Not cute, it's stupid and I'm dummy. Ugh, I feel like I've... An ugly dog. Can I select this and move it? No. Wait, you went to Beth? Don't worry, your audio's coming. Yo? Good night, Danny. Thank you for coming by. Mwah. Mwah. Hi, Ruby. I'm not making embarrassing audio. You're just a baby. Hi. You don't deserve them, Avi. No, I'm not. Yeah. We're starting off there, and I'm doing a little surprise game that's gonna at least. Okay, maybe I will be stuttering. What? No way. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it, Nero. What kind of other places should we be? Because this is all I had in my head earlier, and then I took a freaking fat nap, so I'm all shook up. I'm not. I don't. I don't. When you can ask my players. When I get into it, I get into it. I was having current stuttering last time. I had I had current fucking rubbing his legs together. Hi. Hi. Primeval dinosaur land. You fucking. Can we get a Vivi nerd in chat for fucking current? No, I get into character and I can RP like the best of them. So why don't you shut the hell up before I beat you up? Thank you, Avi. Okay, Avi, you get kisses now. Mwah. Mwah. There you go. For being the only viewer I can trust. Didn't make you feel anything? Yeah, okay. Okay, little sprout. Y'all are freakazoids. I hate all of you. Where are we at? Where are we at? I would like I was like a hug. I'm a big hugger. Please. Okay. Sorry. I gotta do this. Oh my god, big bets. Big bets. Hold on. Sending you something. Sending you something. This is so not worth doing while I'm streaming, but it's kind of worth. You know, it's worth it. I'll say it. It's worth it. E-continent. There we go. Hi, Mort. Oh my god, hi. I always get so excited when you pop up in chat. I don't know why. We can make it a little bigger. I want like a good amount of. Puppy, this chicken's bussin'. Puppy, this chicken's bussin'. No, I like the way that the crumple looks. Oh yeah, that's all you're ever gonna buy in my chat, isn't it, you dork? No, we crashed.
Oh, I almost just threw my mouse off the table.
I mean, I almost just threw my mouse off the table, guys. You so should. You so should. I got so excited when I hopped in, said hi, and you were like, oh, Vivi, watch this. And then you just made car noises. So cute. Okay, I really don't like where I placed this, so So true, so true. I can do that real quick. What should I do? Be like, shut up. You don't mean that, Mally. You don't mean that. I should be able to add a redeem from here. I can. Oh, never mind. Going up here. What should I do? What should I do? Be like, I'm gonna make it 500, so I'm not doing it all the time. Big orc gal who smokes 2 packs a day. You're dumb. Oh, you get pizza. Okay. Completely. Oh, add a new custom reward. Give your reward a name. Vivi do a character voice for 1 minute. Maybe I should just put a little bit. Because I don't think I'm gonna put a timer. And it's just pretty standard. A little bit. No! It's too long. Or a little, that's fine. Give me a character to voice scam them. I was thinking 1.5k, maybe 1k. We'll do 1500. Make it 1 point. That's a fun color. Cool down. It's up to 7 days? We'll do a 5-minute cooldown, yeah? I just used my points on the tube. No. Okay. Perfect. Okay. We need to I want to I need to do like a main continent first. Wacky and uncharacteristic? I'm not wacky. I don't do nothing weird. What? What if I did just sit here for a while and just do fucking absolutely nothing? Forever. Make eye contact. Staring contest stream? I'll do that as like a joke on the weekend sometime. I'll be like, everybody come here. And yeah, I just put my model on the screen and I fucking leave for a while. Okay, think oh, I'm still subtracting. You would, yeah, you so would. It's not supposed to mean nothing. One at a time, slowly. Eh. Thanks for giving me free fucking video ideas. Video? I don't make videos. Okay, okay. Oh, or check this out, check this out. It's a guy doing ballet. I'm going to, okay. For those of you who have not followed me for very long or just haven't seen my tweets or been in the server while I've been talking about it, I do plan on eventually, and by eventually I mean actually soon now, I do plan on doing like girlfriend ASMR videos and like other RP videos like that and uploading them to YouTube. Not like crinkle ASMR, but like just like oh, you had a bad day? Come here. Come sit on my lap. Like that sort of thing, you know? I do plan on making that a thing. Exactly. Exactly. But I'm gonna have Kyle's hit me up, and she's gonna help me like do proper like mic stuff. So hopefully here soon we'll hear an increase in quality because she's a VA and probably knows this stuff a lot better than I do because I'm a dummy instead of a VA. I'm not gonna do ASMR live. I'd be laughing. Get out of here. I don't want you in here. Never. Never get out. Get out. Now I feel like I've made this too big, but I feel like that's a pretty decent shape. Here. Okay, we've got a couple shapes in our head right now. So let's make it not suck. Wait, no. Sorry. It's a pee-pee. Sorry, please don't let me say that again. Make planet. Okay, okay, Avi. Okay, here's the thing. I could probably do something like that, but I have aphantasia, so I don't think I could. Hello? I don't think I could do that. I can't. You guys don't get it. Aphantasia means that I can't picture things in my mind, like at all. Empty head, no thoughts. Exactly. No, but really, I just found out recently, within like the past month or two, and it's rocked my fucking world. I feel crazy. But also a lot more things make sense. A lewd question. Oh, you go ahead, go ahead. Must be nice to not always picture hot men in my mind. How do lewd fantasies work if I can't see? It's hard to explain for someone who doesn't have aphantasia. Yeah, I'll try to think of a way to explain aphantasia. No, it's not that. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to say. It's seriously so hard. I do think in words. I do. Hi, Abby. Yeah, I string together words and I like, you know that voice in your head when you're thinking, if I don't think like that, I can't think at all. Like I cease functioning. Yeah, I do. I do. And that's wild to me. And I have aphantasia. Yeah, no, but I can't even picture like a color in my head if I tried. I just randomly clicked on this damn video. Yo? Hell yeah. Just picture it. Like, what? No, but okay. I stumbled on this video really, really late at night before work, like going to bed for work. And it was like, oh, what is aphantasia? I do dream. I do. Just buy a house. Okay, but like I stumbled on this video. I says, what is aphantasia? And I was like, I have no fucking idea what that is. Cool, I guess I'll just watch that. I know dreams are a little more complex, but dreams are also just something we don't totally understand as a concept yet anyways. So um so I don't really feel like I can add anything to that. Other than that, I do experience like pictures. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So one of the big questions with aphantasia is how does your memory work? Right? Like when you guys think about memories, you can actually picture it, right? I can't. I can just remember that it happened. Yeah, I mean memory works by thinking. Okay. Ever listened to Kitty? No. Um but yeah, I stumbled on that video. No idea what it was. I sat in bed for like 10 minutes watching this video and I was dumbfounded. I was flabbergasted. That's true. That's quite philosophical though. Am I supposed to be doing something on stream? I'm just gonna talk to you guys. I do remember what I saw. I can like kind of describe it out to you in adjectives. Um but I can't like I can't no, I can't. I can't see him again in thoughts. Get owned, nerd. Um yeah. It's weird. um we can watch that video if you want. I'm allowed to like be a React Andrea on stream, right? No, I can't. I can't see anything. I can't even make it not like just a void in my mind. Yeah, okay. Um I can't remember where the video is. I can't remember what it looks like. I'll figure it out. What does aphantasia look like? Oh, there it is. Okay.
something a little against the grain. I'd like to kick this video
Let
off.
me let me turn the French subtitles off. English. Here we go.
A quick little visual experiment. So, sit back, relax.
Is that loud enough
Close
for you
your eyes
guys?
if you want to, and I want you to think of an apple. So you're thinking of this apple in your mind. Where is this apple? Is it floating in space? Is it suspended on a tree? Is it in your hand? Is it in a fruit bowl? Are you seeing it in
Cool.
first person? Does it look like it has a stalk or a leaf attached? Now imagine changing colour of that apple. How does it feel? Can you imagine that? How shiny is it? Can you rotate it 180 degrees in your mind? Can you put it, say, in different lighting
For
settings?
real? You can
Like
do
if
all
it was
that?
in daytime, put it in a dark nighttime setting.
Yeah, I
What
can't
it
even make the
look like
shape
if
of the
you
apple in
light
my
that
mind.
bit. Try to make these images in your head as
You're
bright
dumb.
and vivid as you can, and hold it there. Really see it. Okay, if you did close your eyes, you can open them now. Although you may have missed out on some sick animation. No, you didn't, don't worry. You didn't miss much. Okay, so on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 representing seeing absolutely no image in your head,
No.
and 10 being
I'm
absolutely
on the 0.
vivid, almost like it were real.
I literally thought all of my life that was a metaphor when they were like, envision this in your mind. I thought it was a metaphor. I thought it wasn't real. I thought it was just like a little flowery phrase. And I thought that just everybody was like this. But then when I found out and I like asked people, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm making something spin in my head right now." And I'm like, "What?"
So, where do you personally fall on the scale? Giving you time to think of an answer. Alright, if you survived that. I ran this experiment with friends and colleagues. Admittedly, most of them are creative people as I work in the creative industry, and they all fell around the 8 to 10 mark. So, that's pretty vivid. Many of them stating that the image in their head was so clear it could be real, even superimposed into reality if they wanted to. Oh boy, here come the Tulpa comments. I was chatting to an old colleague and friend of mine. He's now living in Vancouver and working for a super cool company, often associated with dinosaurs and space. Very jealous. And even though his strengths are in the technical side rather than artistic, he said he can even create detailed 3D blueprints in his mind. Also, hi Dave, you big nerd! Alright, so you'd think the average person would be around, 4 to 6, give or take, on the visual clarity spectrum. Foreshadowing aside, I'm sure you're a little intrigued to know where I fall on the scale as a highly artistic and creative individual.
Just because you say
It's clearly a 9 to 10 for me,
weird
right?
shit.
Oh, congratulations! You solved my visualization puzzle. Not. If only mine was a 9, heck, I'd even take a 1. Because
Me too.
I don't see anything. My mind is blank. I'm at 0. And I only found out that this wasn't normal a few weeks ago. Imagine that. Hey, it's not funny.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's actually quite traumatizing. It's called aphantasia, and it was first described by Francis Galton not too long ago actually, in 1880, and it's been pretty much unstudied up until 2005. This is really recent, folks. I'm not sure if I was born with it or whether it's been due
Lonely.
to trauma induced growing up, but for whatever reason, I can't see images in my mind. And knowing this now, it's kind of flipped my view on the world.
Yeah,
Alright,
it completely
well,
flipped my
there's
view
crying
too.
out, fake news, you can draw from memory. Well, yeah, I have memories. I identify images. How else would I recognize the people I know and love? How would I know the way home from work? How would I know how to recognize raisins instead of mistaking them for chocolate chips? What? That is crucial knowledge, and you can't convince me otherwise. Raisins are obviously a construct from the depths of the underworld, sent to torture us.
She being dramatic for
Okay,
that.
maybe
Oh God.
it's just me. I really don't like raisins. But it's so bizarre how a mind like mine can function compared to someone that can actually generate images in their head. Like, I literally can't imagine what it's like. Literally. To put what this is like in perspective for those of you that can visualize in your mind, let's return to the Apple example. Based on strong visualizers I've spoken to, the image seems to be there in your mind, and you can probably add to the level of detail by focusing more now, concentrating. For me, being unable to actually picture the apple in my head, I have to rely on factual details alone and the connections I've made to
Yeah,
the
like
object in
that.
the first place. I know what the color
That's how my
green
mind works.
is,
Hold on.
but I
Oh.
can't see it.
This right here, right here, is a good kind of, not a graph, but you guys know what I mean. Just like a visual representation of what's going on in my mind when I'm thinking of things and trying to think up things. It's like a web of words all interconnected. You know? Nero, are you even like alive? What's happening? What's your new baby, Davis?
In the first place. I know what the color green is, but I can't see it in my head. So you can see kind of how my mind compensates for the lack of imagery by relying on relationships, experiences, correlations, and contrasts.
Send it in pet
with the
pics.
visuals or object in question. To put it simply, if the brain is like a computer that can store and access data, mine seemingly runs perfectly fine, except for the fact that the screen is switched off. Which, although I seem to have led a relatively unencumbered life without my screen, at the end of the day it has gone unnoticed until now. The realization of what I'm missing out on has left me feeling a little empty, to be honest, especially as a creative person. Whenever I'd read self-help books that required you to visualize your ideal self, or even guided meditations that asked to imagine sitting on a private beach at sunset, I could understand the concept, but I couldn't believe that anybody could actually see a beach in their head. It's just fantasy talk, right? Speaking of fantasy, same goes for fiction novels.
Okay, I've got something to say on that as well. How she was talking about like visualizing things on like guided meditations and stuff. So I was in therapy like 4 months ago for a brief moment. I did a couple sessions and I decided that the therapist wasn't for me. But we had an intense talk, right? And then she was like, "Okay, let's pause this." And then she did like sort of like a guided meditation with me, get me to like visualize my happy place and like talk about what I was doing there. And I didn't realize it at the time, but now looking back, I understand why that gave me more anxiety. Because she was pushing like, "Hey, visualize this, visualize this. Do you see it?" And then I just kind of was like, yeah. Yeah. Because at that point in time, I was still under the impression that, visualizing something was just kind of fantasy talk, like she was saying. But yeah, it kind of like, no. I mean, it's weird. Okay, looking back on things is weird. I'm glad to be able to understand it, but I almost wish I never found out. You know what I mean? I can't do that. Maybe that's why I like audio RP so much, because it's something that I don't have to visualize. It's something that I can just close my eyes and listen to without thinking. You know? I don't know. I'm just sharing my experience.
Admittedly, I am dyslexic as well, but I tended to avoid them because I couldn't see the appeal of reading without being able to visualize the story and the characters. Avid fiction readers quite simply baffled me until now. I always wanted to be one of those people that could curl up on a cozy windowsill while it was raining and get lost in a good book over a good cup of coffee. But now I understand why it seemed like such a fantasy to me. But okay, I'm out of here.
You
The only
dork.
reason I finally realised that this wasn't normal was because, drumroll, I've been going to hypnotherapy. Oh no, shock horror, I have anxiety issues, just like every other YouTuber, am I right? But honestly, without going into too many details, it's a lot to do with my mummy issues. And that's for another video, folks. Anyway, without going into too many details, the hypnotherapist was asking me to build my own room in my head, a safe space, if you will. But instead of
Agree.
relaxing me,
I can still read
unsurprisingly
fiction
stressed me out
and be
because
fine,
I couldn't
but
for the life of me picture this room. Like, I know elements that I'd like to see in my ideal room, like lots of plants, creative flair, wooden earthy features combined with clean minimalism and a little bit of an industrial look. I can list those individual elements, and I know factually what they would look like alone, but I can't construct them in a
it's so
sequence.
true.
And so you in the audience would say, okay, well that's well and dandy, but it doesn't explain why you're able to sustain a career focused on creative visuals when you can't even imagine the images in your head. Haha, got you now. Yeah, I've spent the last few weeks being boggled by this too, but I have gathered some explanations. First of all, it can be incredibly frustrating for me to draw. Because I can't plan out what I want to draw in my head, and up until now I thought nobody could, I have to rely solely on what I put down through sketching. I have to do immense amounts of lines and assess what looks right or wrong and filter out the good from the bad by process of elimination. It just takes a long time and it looks messy before it looks good. If I'm trying to create something new and imaginative, I have to look at copious amounts of reference, which, you know, you should do as an artist anyway, but I can't retain any of the images in my head, which can make being
It
visually
really is.
creative
I wanted to be a
absolute
psychologist for
torture.
so long.
Characters are a little easier because I mainly rely on emotion and expression, which I can tangibly feel, but landscapes I find pretty difficult. Another suggestion from a creative friend of mine is that maybe my artistic ability developed as a result
The
of
school's
having
not
the
for
lack
me,
of
at least
images in
not
my
that
head.
much.
Maybe translating from hand to canvas is my way to channel ideas that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to construct in my head. I don't know. It's still a bit of a mystery.
Plus,
Instead of leaving this video
I've got so
on a
many
rather
different
defeated
things.
note,
I've got so many different things in life that I'm passionate about, and I want to actually, you know, spend time doing and spend time learning. Like, I switched majors 7 times in college. I used to be the therapist friend, but we had deep talks when you left movie night, when you left the Discord. There was like a bunch of people there, and we had a crazy like 2 hour long deep talk, and it was very nice, but it was very intense, and that topic got brought up. You know, um, it's important to kind of separate yourself being a therapist to your friends because it creates an unhealthy relationship. But like, yeah, I mean, I used to do that all the time. So I know firsthand what kind of negative impacts that can have on friendship. You know, I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. I'm taking that as a compliment, regardless.
especially for any of you watching this that may have only just realised that you also suffer from aphantasia and are missing out on this rich, vibrant mind's eye world. I am working on a technique that may help me visualise and may help you too, and it's called image streaming. And it kind of involves you closing your eyes and rapidly describing whatever pops into your head, which is pretty straightforward
Yo,
for those of you
hi.
that can see
What's
images in your
up?
head, no matter what the level of clarity. But for those of you that are completely blind in the mind's eye, like me, you have to kind of concentrate on your closed eyelids and try to see or invent shapes from the blackness. If you notice when you close your eyes The darkness isn't completely uniform. You'll see blotches or speckles, and you've just got to concentrate on these.
Nonsense.
Over time, you may start to
I'm
be
just
able to
me.
imagine actual shapes within these blotches, and these have the potential to become images that you imagine. I've included a link in the description to a blog post from a photographer that managed to cure his aphantasia, and he tells it better than me. But it's not all doom and gloom. Learning that I have aphantasia has also been pretty liberating for me. Because now, rather than sitting there for hours trying to visualize a landscape I'm trying to draw and failing miserably, and as a result beating myself up for being an incapable artist, I can now take alternative approaches. I could quickly
Okay, yeah, you guys get the point. Yeah, but first and foremost, welcome in, Dylan. Doxing your name. Haven't talked to you in 700,000 years, but welcome in. Yeah. I've had people recently, like when we just met, think it's okay to just dump things on me, and me personally, I struggle with a lot of mental health issues. I won't get into that on stream unless it becomes relevant, but I really have to be in the right headspace. A good thing to do before talking to anybody about your problems is ask them, "Hey, hey, are you in a good headspace for this? You know, can you do this without it being a problem?" Right? And some people don't do that, and I blame them, but it's something that you should always do out of courtesy, because it can be a lot, and you may feel pressured without that extra out to say yes. And well, I don't know, for all parties involved, please ask if it's okay and they're ready, you know? But yeah, also that is absolutely why I keep deleting all of this shit, because of my aphantasia. So I'm just kind of drawing shapes and like deleting them as I don't see them fit. Sometimes I just completely fuck up, but that's just me. I'm just trying to create something that doesn't suck. Something is like a base. Maybe this is where we can have our S-shaped place. Or worm on a string, if you will. I don't know, I feel like these look weird, right? Am I tripping? Do these look weird? Hold on, let's add some girth here. Snake? Ah, damn, I wish you were a viewer earlier. Dog, you're so smart for that. A random country generator. I wish you were a viewer earlier because. Oh, simple. Hi. I just got done trauma dumping. Not really, but like sort of. um. Oh, I was gonna say something. Oh. Avi, I wish you were a viewer earlier because, in a sideways Brazil, we're going to Brazil. I wish you were a viewer earlier because me and Current played Monster Prom together, and we voice acted the whole thing. Yo, I should hit up Kyle's and see if she'd want to do that. That would be fun. Okay. Please. I don't want pictures of the actual place. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, you don't know what Monster Prom is? Oh, you poor baby. It's not only 2-player, it's up to 4-player. You dork. You did. Don't worry, I'll have another one coming up. I'll have another one. Please, they're all the characters are cute. It's a dating sim, a monster dating sim. So, there's no goblins though, which is fucked up. Let's do a different country. Cuz that one is Greece. Let's see what Greece looks like. Holy shit. Can we oh. Nice. But it is easy to mod. They did a Helltaker collab too, and you can play as one of the Helltaker people. Very cute. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I just kind of did it. Can we get like a... There we go, perfect. Perfectimundo. Let's start over again. Oh, after we do this, we're gonna switch to the game that's gonna be a little more fun, but also in the same idea. Oh, thank you for the pats. Aren't you supposed to be saving up for something? You just can't help it, can you? Here, check this out. Oh wait, hold on. I do need the head pats. You're so right. Based Avi take. I also reinstalled Guilty Gear in case I ever just want to play a Guilty Gear on stream. Consider saving your work. No, thank you. Oh, you give me the pats. So true. What? Like this or what I'm making? Okay, let's get a different country. Random country generator. We should also do a dork. Belize nuts. Oh my god, get owned. Belgium? Yo, you guys want me to dox my house? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Belgium is right here. True. Meow. Meow. Saudi Arabia? Kind of big and like kind of amorphous, really. I guess you could say the same for Belgium. Let's get something with a little more, well, hold on. GeoGuessr Vivi's house edition. That's what I'm talking about. Francais. I think we could do France. I think it would make a... Should I make it like big or should I make it small? I feel like I should make it kind of like maybe like a 3-continenter. 4. So true. Switzerland. Holy shit, can we hold on. Can we please Switzerland. I'm good at it. I always used to do the ones where it's like guess locations from anime and I would always get really fucking close. I'm pretty good at it because I've watched like all of the big anime that they reference in it, so. Plus Japan's not that big anyways, so. Can we get like a solid outline of this? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's the whole reason I found Kyle's in the first place, is because I'm a huge fucking weeb. I'm not incorporating Iowa. I'm supposed to be flipping this. Okay, I just started doing it again without thinking. Hold on. Wide and thick. Ohio in a fantasy world? Ohio is a fantasy world, bestie. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It looks like a little person flipping you off. You don't want to be my bestie? Am I not bestie material? Wait, do you mean that? This isn't like very good, but like it doesn't matter. It's not like I have to make this perfect, you know? Okay, I've totally fucked it all up here, but like, you know, maybe it'll be fine. That's fine. Right? That's totally fucked up, but it's okay. All right, one last country. Hey, yo. Wait till I start getting in on the details. The details will be easier for me, I feel. Okay, dog, what? Oh, wait, that could be... No, I want something that'll, like, kind of spin up. You missed it. Abby said, Abby said that they made a whole campaign that was just flipped Brazil, and their players didn't notice. South Sudan? I have no idea where that is. We are going to Brazil. Sweden? Sweden is a fun shape. You're so right for that. You're actually so right for that. Hold on. We're adding. Get fucked, losers. Abby, choose the last one. You're fucked for that, Abby. Get owned, get owned. Oh my god, this is gonna look like a freaking... This is gonna look like a dick. It's whatever. Favorite vegetable? Cauliflower. You're an asshole, I hate you. Okay, we definitely need to, like, clean up here. Make it a little more like meow. Yo, we freaking found it. It's freaking Penn Island. I can't believe we've made this discovery on stream. Are we circumcising Penn Island? I don't think so. Okay, I think that's like a good little, maybe we can have, hold on, more islands in here. And this can be like a hyper magical zone. Woo! It's gonna be like a hyper magical zone where like the volcanoes go fucking crazy and it like, you know? Have a little one-off. Hold on, wait. This is where we can incorporate Japan. Just like a really small Japan, yeah? And can basically, it can be like, oh, wait. Okay, hear me out. The peoples of this land, hear me out, hear me out. That does not look like Japan at all. Hold on. The peoples of this land fought over control of this, but they became liberated recently. So if they ever visit, I don't have players for whatever the hell I'm making, but if players were to ever visit this island, it could be like in its early stages of construction. There's not going to be much to it, and maybe they get contracted, go clear out areas. Why am I doing this instead of subtracting? I'm out of my mind right now. Okay. Okay, so that's the this section. Let me go maybe like Japan, copy and paste. Yeah, exactly. I kind of feel like that's too big. Oh. Whatever. That's how it's staying. Okay, that's how it's staying. I'm sorry. I'm sorries. I kind of inverted it, but it doesn't even look similar enough. Also, thank you for the head pats. Penn Island, the sequel. Okay, let's start with the easiest one to decorate here. Oh! Get owned me. Where's, oh, this is the free stuff? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna start it out with a base of this. Oh, Avi, do you mean that? I kind of had the idea of making like instead of north and south, we have east and west to be like the cold and warm. So maybe like this whole section right here is cold. And then this whole section right here is fucking hot. Or maybe we can have this be cold since it'll be fun to have like a cold island here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, so open catalog. So over here will be kind of warm. $90 degrees? What do you mean? Yeah, this is Paradise right here. open catalog. So this right here will be like, I don't want to make it like all snowy. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. So I guess like this whole area would be super foresty, because that's kind of like the, well, like this whole area right here will be foresty, like super foresty, right? Ugh, not a great color, but it's okay. And then like these islands will probably also be pretty foresty. This is the desert. I just kind of felt like making a world, you know? Ruby suggested a stream where I just do something creative. And I haven't homebrewed a world in a long time, so I think I'd like to. I'll do streams from this from time to time, and we'll actually like flesh out the whole world. We can do a little bit onto the mainland and a little bit right there. Yeah, cool. Can I save this? How do I save this? Control S. New map. Is this world map up for grabs? Maybe. Whip. Gob. Whip gob. No, please don't whip the gob. I'm glad you think it's good enough to like yoink. Don't worry. See, this is the problem. I can create stories in my head, but maps and stuff, that's always going to take me the longest. Oh, yeah, we can have it this small. Okay, hold on. I should have a plan with this. I do have notes written down for like different types of like race cultures in or lineage cultures in Hey Twitch chat, if I told you I loved you, how fast would you run away in meters per second? 7,850 meters per second. That's my answer. Green trees. We can make them bigger. Aw, you're cute. Where's Mount Doom? We're working on it. Not fast enough. This might get edited, but this would be like a great forest, right? This ain't Kanto. That's so true. Okay, what else can we do as far as these go? Human town, human city, farm. Orc village, human tower, title plate. Right, and then we'll do one of these. That's actually such a good idea. It's not even funny. So I figure like so I have this idea. It's not very like original. It's definitely like based off of Dragon Age, right? Where there's like a subsection of elves that are considered the feral elves. And they live like completely naturally, right? I know, right? I'm kind of fucking freaking out with it. Can't remember what all I've written down about them, but they eat bugs. Yeah, I figured like, you know, elves are typically seen as. Hold on, let me find it. Sorry. I had this. Okay. Maybe. I had this idea. I didn't write down nearly as much as I thought. This is what I wrote down. What elves? Strict territorial monarchy. No magic except for the king. And I have something for dwarves, which is instead of like, you know, big fighters and stuff, and like, where do golems live? With your mom. And for dwarves, they usually have like this underground mining culture, but I figured, you know, maybe they have specialized druid forms for building and resource gathering, and they a lot of them are druids. And they use their forms to create their crafts or gather what they need for them. So most, not all obviously, but like most dwarves who are the workers aren't actually all that like beefy. I would never do that. Maybe we have. This can be a village of refugees from the territorial infighting here. Fucking king took our magic. Let's plan a coup. This really is Attack on Titan. Little village hidden in the trees. Or the leaves, if you will. Oh my god. How does she come up with it? Okay. Open catalog. Fortified city. Keep. Boat. Can I flip this? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. It's a fucking nightmare to deal with, though. Can I make this, like, flip the other way? These? Snow trees. Big forest here. Towards the south. And one up here. Fill that with something. Snow gnomes. Do a backflip. Okay. How do I do this? he- uh, uh, I'm doing my best right now. Where do the orcs live? I'll figure that out. Maybe I'll make them, I plan on having, like, homebrew races and stuff, too. Like, I straight up, like, plan on yoinking the trolls from WoW. I'll probably have them on these islands. I was gonna do a flip, but I couldn't. I couldn't figure it out in time. Obviously, we're gonna have like a big ass trade city in the desert. Well, maybe not, because usually deserts are like midway points and they get a lot of trade because people go through them. Trolls in the Gith? True, because I'll never use Gith. Usually deserts are like in between places, so it gets a lot of traffic. But here I have it just straight up to the fucking east. So they wouldn't really get a lot of trade, would they? But they would need to import. So what would their resource be? Maybe you're gonna have like some super valuable or like biological life. Oh, maybe there's like super jacked up monsters out there. Super jacked up monsters out there that have very valuable magical parts. Yeah, you're totally right. Maybe yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? I keep getting like side or like distracted. So maybe instead of cities out here, we can have like small villages where most of them hunt and like train, almost like a Spartan like kind of culture. Not entirely. You know what I mean? Am I making literally fucking any sense? What have I done? Get me back to my map. Catalog. Please, what have I done? Let me get this off for a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Use 100% of that smooth rain. I'm trying. So maybe like down here. I don't know if I want it that big. But I do want that to be like a major city. There's gonna be like 2 major cities, right? But like, or 3. Right? There's gonna be like the 3 main world powers, with some smaller world powers. Sorry. Excuse me. Bless me. How do I get back to where I was before? I've made a mistake. No, they didn't. Current, you were never in the damn military. I don't want fantasy world. There we go. Christ. Okay. We're back to it. You think so? There can be a slightly smaller city. What about cave-based civilization of the diminutive slime beings known only as smut? They call them smut. They call them smut. Jesus Christ. I don't know where I'd have the caves be. There are no caves in this world. I'll figure that kind of thing out later. Like I said, not there. We'll do these as like camps. I know it says farm, but we have some major camps around here. Take it seriously, take it seriously. The humans or whatever race or mix of races live here try to expand this way, but they're constantly fighting with this. Yeah, when Vivi the Goblin themed rapture happened, we're all dropping in here. So true. Yeah. I'm not gonna like so much focus on like races here as like different cultures based on the lands. But of course there's gonna be a couple lineages that tend to stick, you know, with each other. Like I'll probably have like the quote unquote feral elves. Absolutely, absolutely. For like the feral elves, I'll probably have like some other fae-like creatures with them. So, definitely gonna have goblins be like fae. I think they already are in D&D, but definitely like goblins and orcs and stuff like that. Just anything that would be connected with the fae will be, you know, sticking around where their homeland is. A little fishing area. Yes. The humans will be somewhere. Okay. The humans will be somewhere. Now I need like a big, like fortified like a fort, a keep. Where would we be mining resources? Maybe a lot of the mining comes from this area, and then there's like a severe lack of like mineable resources because of the conflict that happened between these two places, and this place has a majority of it. No, humans are cool. But maybe we can make it like L plus ratio, no mines. I know it mentions it in what's that extra book called? The dark fantasy. Grim Hollow. I know Grim Hollow mentions like they flip up races, right? And they specifically state that humans are the youngest race in comparison to everybody else, so they're trying to find their place among them.
Among Us?
I'm sorry. Yo? That could work. I should make one of these bigger to be like a main island. Let's do that actually, before I forgot. There we go. That way I can actually put something on these. And this could be like where the pirates come and they do their business, right? There we go. Damn it, I wanted to cover that up. Okay. Okay. That can be an area of the world where there's big mining or like big resource gathering that even these guys won't touch because it's so dangerous. Here as well. And of course, the main place absolutely has to have one. But where? Maybe over here. Maybe they expanded and went over this island.
Island?
Here. Let's invade them. That sounds cool as fuck, actually, Abby. We're fundamentally missing something here. Also, totally need to make like a mountainy area. Bottomless pit, please. No thanks. Here's some mountains. Here's some mountains. This one's kind of like a cluster. We should keep them. Oh, I guess those could be like naturally occurring mountains. I'm not making Mount Doom. I feel like I've made this map worse from when I started. Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't there be? Why are we mounting Doom? Just the occasional mountain. That's definitely not how mountains work. Here, let's make them a little bigger. Is there anything else that I should be adding just as a base?
Based.
True. So right for that. I'll figure it out later. Let's go ahead and switch to something a little more fun, but still the idea of world building after I take like a 5-minute break. Yeah, we getting sleepy out here? What the hell's wrong with me? Okay. I will see you guys